Hello guys, and welcome back to Kevlar Mocks, where today I will be announcing the winners for Kevlar's Heroes and Villains. And if you're not aware, Kevlar's Heroes and Villains was a mock contest from my Instagram for 100 followers. And I just want to say, before I get into this, my Instagram is where I post all my mocks, and I'm really active there, and it's basically where I do everything. If you want to see more from me, go follow my Instagram. That's just where I post everything. But let me just say, more YouTube videos will be coming soon. Specifically mock reviews, just because I feel like my mocks are worthwhile, and I should probably take a look at a couple of them. Anyway, yeah, but thank you to everybody who entered this mock contest. It does mean a lot to know that 49 people wanted to enter this. That is a lot of people, and just the fact that you took time out of your day to build something for my contest, it means a lot. But, only 4 people can win, so let's get into the winners. Okay, so actually I lied. We're not going to get into the winners. Let's start with the single honorable mention for the Heroes category. And that honorable mention is ShadowChild8593 with her mock, Liasu. I hope I pronounced that right. It's Liasu. So I'm just gonna say Liasu. Now, I think Liasu's a really cool mock. It's something I don't specialize in. It uses a lot of Generation 1 parts. I'm more of a G2 Hero Factory CCBS guy, but I think this mock just looks really good with its simplicity. Now, a lot of these parts I don't own, which was kind of part of the reason I was like, but it boils down to that there was more, and it wasn't quite the aesthetic I was looking for. It was just a bit not it wasn't like a weird alien. That's more so what I was looking for. I was looking for not so much Toa, but kind of aliens or creatures or just things that didn't look so humanoid. Plus the build is kind of basic. The scythe's cool though. Overall, a really good mock, Shadow Child, and yeah, congratulations on getting honorable mention. Okay, so at number 2, because there's only 2 winners for heroes, 2 for villains, don't know if I specified that, is Diospat Toa of Sorrow. I definitely didn't, I butchered that. Yeah, I definitely butchered that, but I tried. Anyway, he made a small mock named Tangoro, Hero and Protector of Plant Life. Now, despite this mock's small size, I really like it. I think it makes up for it with the overall cool and concise build, kind of. You know, it's small, but it's got a lot of parts shoved in there with tires on it, a couple little system parts. I just think it's a really well-made mock, and despite it being a small mock, I just think it looks really good, and it's an aesthetic that pleases me with all the plants all over it, and the orange. It's one of my favorite colors, is that burnt orange. So yeah, I think this mock looks really good, and it won 2nd place. Diospat Toa of Sorrow, I don't quite 100% know to build this, so you are gonna have to DM me some pictures. But I'll send you a message about that, and don't worry about that. Anyway, let's move on to number 1 place for heroes. Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest and outright say I kind of cheated with this one. Now I said there was 2 categories, heroes and villains, because it's called Kevlar's Heroes and Villains. Of course, there's 2 categories. It makes sense. But this one was submitted as a villain, but I'm allowing it to win as a hero because I think it looks really good and fits exactly what I want as the hero, as a hero mock. The 2 mocks that won this, okay, well, let me explain this. So when I started this contest, this is for a show Kevlar I'm doing where characters will get to be in the show. But I couldn't just let whoever in. I was looking for certain things because they're gonna fit certain character templates I already made in my head. And this guy fits one of those character templates so perfectly, I had to allow him to win. So Toa Yasi, congratulations with your alternate timeline Ikir, Creature of Jungle. And he said it was a villain entry, but I'm allowing it to win as a hero, and I really like this mock, despite how simple it looks at first glance. Sure, I think there could definitely be improvements, but, that goes for every mock here. I just like the overall look of it. I like the brown, I like the creature head, I like all the tusks. I don't know, I just think it looks like a fantastic mock, and congratulations on winning first place. Your character will be in my series, and if you want, you can voice him, but that's only if you request. Okay, now, starting with villains, there's actually 3 honorable mentions, because I got way more villain entries than hero entries, like, way more. Ridiculous, like, I guess people just like villains better than heroes. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the first honorable mention, which is Mythical Walrus Mox. Super underrated mocker on Instagram. He made Coma, the one who delivers. He gave him a lot of lore. He entered him into my contest, and I really like this mock. I think there is definitely a couple things that could definitely be improved. The lack of chest armor is kind of, like, weird, I'm not gonna lie. The Chemo mask has, like, different colors than him, so it doesn't quite fit super well in my opinion, but doesn't matter. I think that this mock is really cool looking and would have won if I didn't get so many villain submissions. So yeah, just want to get that out of the way. The next honorable mention is by Esduzzelt. I probably pronounced that wrong, on Instagram, and he made Lord Dragonax the Fallen. Once again, this mock is badass looking. Like, this thing looks crazy, but there's a lot of flaws with it, I find. Like, the proportions just aren't my favorite. I think the wings look really spindly, and honestly, it doesn't really fit with what I'm looking for, which I know I keep saying, but seriously, dude, congratulations to you, because despite you not winning, this mock is awesome. And the last honorable mention is by Gen 1 Builder, who is another great mockist on Instagram, and he made Kuda Prime. Now, this thing is insane. This thing is nuts. It's ridiculous. It's huge. This thing is, like, it's probably bigger than any mock I own. But, yeah, he said it's 24 inches tall. That's ridiculous. But, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest here, and don't take this as an insult, please, Gen 1 Builder. This is just my opinion. The proportions are a bit off. He doesn't look like he's that stable. Not really the biggest fan of the wings, and if I was doing a Titan contest, this thing would have easily won. But it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, and the other part is I would have to order so many pieces to build this. Like, it's just impractical for me, and you would have to show me how to build it, which is impractical for you. So, like, you put so much effort into this mock. I really feel bad for not allowing it to win, but you still did an amazing job. You built an amazing mock. Congratulations, dude. And thank you for even submitting it. But, yeah, now I'm gonna move on to the 2 actual winners. Now we're going to move on to number 2 for villains, and it is by Mecha Ramen on Instagram, and it is Gorogon. I think that is how you pronounce it. The Destroyer of Planets. Okay, this is exactly what I was looking for. Now, I didn't make any, like, specific categories because I didn't really want to specify it. I didn't have a big follower count when I did this, and, like, I feel like if I made it too specific, I wouldn't have gotten that many entries. But this was this is spot on. This is what I wanted. It's just a crazy looking robot with all these arms. Like, this thing looks badass, dude. It's so big and bulky, like, oh my god, I love this thing so much. I think this mock seriously looks amazing. And the other thing that elevated it above others is it can do so much. It can stand with its arms and use its legs as arms. It can transform into this kind of flying submarine mode thing with all these tentacles. This thing is just nuts. I love it, okay? I love this mock. And yeah, Mecha Ramen, you won. I'm gonna need some inner frame pics to build that, like, geez, but yeah, dude, congratulations. Your character will be implemented into my series, once that comes out. Anyway, let's move on to number 1. Now, last but not least, number 1 for the villains is by a mocker on Instagram named Krivih. I hope I pronounced that right. I definitely did not pronounce that right. And he made Skullface. Now, I think that skull face is once again another sci-fi mock, which is kind of what I'm looking for. If you go on my Instagram page, you'll see what I'm talking about. But this mock just looks so perfect for my universe and for my contest. And really, it was between this and Gorgon, but this just is, in my opinion, like, it's almost built a bit better. It just kind of, it flows so well. It's so bulky. He's got like this spacesuit on. He's got this green helmet. The story's gonna need some changing. He doesn't really have much lore to him, but I'm gonna like change up his personality a bit. I'm gonna make some changes to the mock for sure, but this mock just looks fantastic. Like, it has so much going for it on that side. There's good system implemented. I don't know. I just think this is a really solid mock by Kriviich. And, yeah, congratulations, Kriviich. I'm gonna need some pictures on how to build this thing, but other than that, congratulations. You won first place. You can voice this character in my series if you really want to. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Okay, so in the end, I got 49 entries, which is nuts. Like, you guys are crazy for just entering all that. I am so happy. I think every single entry is great, okay? Like, none of them were bad. None of them were trolling. They were all good. I'm super proud of how this contest went. Like, it just was perfect. I enjoyed every moment of it. Seeing a new mock come up and going, oh my god, that thing's crazy. And then someone else one-upping it. Like, it was so much fun to host this contest, guys. And I'm really happy with who won. But, you know, if you didn't win, feel free to DM me. Like, what could I have improved on my mock? Or what are your honest thoughts on my mock? Because I'll give you that if that's what you really want to know. But yeah, overall, I love every single entry. I'm so happy with how this went, and expect mock reviews on my YouTube channel very soon. Like, I'm gonna start doing that and get off my butt. Actually, I've not been lazy. I've just been super busy. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Check out my Instagram, which is @KevlarMox. And that's it. This is Kevlar signing out. Goodbye.